What's going on, everybody? Michael Silva here with a live day trading episode. Right now, I just recently entered into a position on ticker symbol BIDU, and I've been holding very tight stop losses. So I actually got stopped out of my first position, just forgot to hit record. Seems to be an ongoing theme with me. I lost about $33 on that spot. Now I entered into another position. It's only 25 share position. Why 25 shares? Why not more? Well, this is a very, very fast moving stock. It can move $1 in less than a second here. You can see here on the y-axis, it goes from 203 to 206. So just a small little move, small candle to the upside would present a $75 return there. So I'm using just a small amount of shares. We broke out of what's called a falling wedge pattern that is bullish, is in short-term bullish context here on the 5-minute time frame. So my stop loss is set really just right below my entry line. I'm holding very tight stops because this market has been very, very whipsaw-y. You can see here there hasn't been a solid breakout with good volume, but it does, represent a breakout. So it looks like it's rolling over to stop me out. We'll see. If I take a look at the SPY, let me bring that up. The SPY was really trying to hold at these 50-day moving averages. The 50-day moving average, you can see the wicks right here, and then we started to see strength come in, which that presented that right around the breakout area of BIDU. Let me go back to BIDU now. However, the SPY started really running, and now we're starting to see, this breakout kind of just consolidate sideways. So what I'd like to see is some strength just step in, and then we can really start to potentially make some money here on this ticker symbol. So like I said, just a tight stop loss. I'm going to see if we can catch a move to the upside. I'm green right now. I did take about a $33 loss earlier today from this ticker symbol, but it was just a very, very tight stop loss as well. So let's see if we can make that money back and some. We'll go ahead and fast forward this and let time kind of progress. Alrighty, so we did see a pretty nice big move up right there, which resulted in some good money. So I went ahead and sold 15 shares out of my 25 share position. So when it went up, I sold out 5, then another 5, then another 5 up here. I still think it has room to go. If this is a real breakout, there's no reason why it can't go higher, but I wanted to capture some profits. It could be, like I said, it's a very whipsaw type of market. The MACD here is crossing over. That's a bullish crossover. I just wanted to take profits off the table, and that's exactly what I did. So we'll see here if we get a continued move and see, potentially make even more money. I'm going to move my stop loss now up below the low of this breakout candle. And the reason why now is because I am fully in the green on this trade. So now it's not a question of, will I make money? It's a question of how much money can I make if this continues to go? So you see the white stop loss is above the green line. Now the goal is to kind of just track this and move this up as time progresses. So let's see how this plays out. All right, so I got stopped out. It's always funny. I just posted this on Twitter, but whenever I get to the point where it's not a question of how much money, will I make money on this trade, but it's how much money can I make. So I'm positive on this trade, but like when I get to that point, for some reason at that time, it just rolls over on me and I don't get this continued movement. So eventually it'll play out in my favor, but lately it just rolls over, stops me out. It is what it is. All right, so where did I finish for the day? $19 positive, not too bad. I'm gonna look around for some other, setups, but if I don't find anything, I'm just gonna call it a day. It's just too much of a whipsaw environment to risk too much capital, so I gotta play it safe.